Well, recently the Republic of Azerbaijan marked the 92nd anniversary of a short-lived independent government called the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic. It lasted less than 2 years, but made its mark on history. The ADR actually predated Turkey as the first parliamentary republic in the Muslim world, and ANS TV's Sevinç Osmangeze spent some time with the late ADR leader's grandson.
Rais Rasulzadeh was born in exile in Kazakhstan. He never saw his grandfather. While the ADR architect continued his struggle for Azerbaijan's independence in neighboring Turkey, Iran, Poland and Germany, his entire family was exiled from Azerbaijan to Central Asia in the Soviet Union. Rasulzadeh's letters home and his attempts to keep in touch with his wife and 4 children resulted in terrible reparations. Everyone in Rais's family, from young to old, was subjected to Stalin's repression.
Sometimes people say we suffered because our grandfather was abroad. This is not true. Even if he had returned, he would have been immediately arrested and executed, and our family still would have been repressed.
The only child that survived the harsh years in exile and returned to Azerbaijan was Rais's father, Azer Rasulzadeh. Rais himself grew up among children of political dissidents from all over the world. It was a long journey for him to discover who his grandfather really was.
I remember there was no bread, and we were making our own bread with corn. He was sending us some money whenever he could. I remember parcels with fez, red Turkish hats, and candies. They were very special for us. As I grew older, I questioned how could my grandmother be an enemy of the people? She was working all day long and had so many medals. When I returned to Azerbaijan, people were hugging me, and some were even crying when they learned who I was.
Azerbaijan Democratic Republic lasted 23 months only. The turmoil of the times proved to be too much for Rasulzadeh's young government. Its powerful neighbor Russia was desperate for Azerbaijan's oil. Independent Azerbaijan was doomed. In April 1920, Bolshevik troops entered Azerbaijan and successfully ousted its first European-like parliament, the first democracy in the Muslim Orient.
So much has changed in Azerbaijan in the past 90 years, but not everything. With its abundant oil, which can be both blessing and curse, and difficult neighborhood, Azerbaijan's quest for independence is not over yet. Many ADR leaders died for their commitment for independence. However, they succeeded in living the hope that independence could be achieved again. That hope came true in 1991. This is Sevinç Osmangeze of ANS TV Azerbaijan for CNN Worldview.